So it's the moment of truth. Left the movies. Went watch Justice League and thoughts on it. Thoughts on the movie.
It was better than Batman v Superman. Like I say, it was good, man.
It was a good movie. Pros and cons of the movie. I'm gonna give it my pros and cons of the movie. My pros, I like the characters on the movie. I especially like Flash on this one. I like Flash. Cyborg was cool. I like Aquaman. Whenever he finally have his movie, I think it's gonna be cold. Wonder Woman, when she was alright. We know the other cast. Batman was trill, but he was so outmatched in this movie. So I guess that'll go with my cons. My cons is Batman. He was so outmatched. He was so outmatched.
Yeah.
And then the previews of the movie, the previews like what you see on the commercials and stuff, you don't see none of that to the end of the movie. But that's my pros and cons. You have your pros and cons?
My pros and cons with the movie. The movie, action-wise, is great. It looks beautiful. My thing has been, I say this, I try not to compare Marvel and DC, but Marvel has 19 movies under their belts. They tell more coherent stories. This one, the story wasn't bad, but it's just a lot of the plot points, and it was a 2-hour movie, so they had to congest a lot of stuff in 2 hours. I think it would have did better with being like 2:30, maybe, you know, just to add a little more depth.
I'm pretty sure whenever they come with the DVD, they're gonna have the 3-hour uncut edition. But it was good. It was good. They had a lot of interesting things. The special effects and stuff was good. Like whenever they finally grouped up together to go fight crime and fight, the villain was cold. Spoiler alert: Superman does come along. I'm pretty sure you knew that already, but they don't show him in the previews or anything. But he does come later on in the movie. I don't want to give too much away. Like the villain was so cold, but without telling too much, when Superman come,
yeah, like it's just Superman. Yeah, everybody knows.
Yeah, like the villain, he was too much for the Justice League, but Superman, yeah, he couldn't fuck with Superman, but yeah, I don't want to get into too much. I don't want to give too much away and spoil it. It was a good movie though.
Yeah, it was. Like,
as far as superhero movies go, to me, I would say it's the second best of the year. My first is Thor. Thor was good from start to finish. They didn't have to build nothing up. It was action packed the whole time. Like this movie, it was good. They had a lot of points. They had to bring everybody together. They had to kind of introduce individual characters to a certain extent. So it had moments where there was a little lull for a while. But whenever the action does come at the end and towards certain points, the action was good. Except for like, man, nigga, Batman was so outmatched. He couldn't really get in on the action too much. He did fight to a certain extent, but it was just like.
And it was kind of weird that like the very opening scene, spoiler alert, it starts with a parademon, and like they don't show how the parademons are getting there or anything like that. That kind of threw me off because the demons and stuff, they was on there before like the boxes and all that stuff start opening. So yeah, that was weird too. Like DC got to get more better with their storytelling, just a little more coherent. Like I said, man, I can't make like these movies, so but
if they hire brother, hey, they give him, hey, I'll put it together. I'd rather work for Marvel though, but Image might need consultants. Hey, I'm gonna get on Image team. Hey, Spawn needs a little something.
Give me Batman, and man, I'll do Superman too. I like Superman, but
shit, man, that's too big. Man, let me get the live Luke Cage movie. But I would suggest go and see Justice League.
Yeah.
And they have not spoiler alert, but to let y'all know, they have 2 cutscenes at the end. So stay and watch the cutscenes. And
they're worth it.
They are nice. So stay and watch the cutscenes. And I don't want this video to be too long. I would give it an 8 out of 10. Because it has room to grow. It has room to grow. It will get better. as the franchise goes along, and the characters come into their own a little bit more. Like Flash didn't even know how to fight at that time, so I'm pretty sure when he gets his movie and everything comes along, it's gonna be better. But fuck with your boy, like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest of the most hated. Peace out.